Yes? Ready on call. By Fex. What do you want?
At your signal!
Right on. Ready on call. Yes?
New orders?
Yeah.
What
do you want?
On guard.
I am ready!
Ready on call.
At your signal!
What do you want?
New orders?
Yes?
Hey!
At your signal!
Right on.
Garoshem!
Yes! At your signal!
What do you want?
I am ready! Target confirmed!
Ready on call.
Don't do that!
Hey!
At your signal!
Yes?
Garoshem! Attack!
Yes! Don't do that!
Yes?
I am ready!
Garoshem meets my axe.
Yes! New orders?
Hey,
Don't do that! Yes! I am ready!
hey,
Don't do that! Yes!
yes,
Don't do that! Charge! I am ready! Target confirmed.
What do you want?
New orders? Don't do that! Understood! Yes! At your signal!
Garoshem,
Yes! I will handle it.
Ready on call.
attack!
At your signal!
Garoshem meets my axe.
Yes?
Don't do that! I am ready! Understood! Charge!
Yes? Ah!
Ready on call. Bring 'em!
Yes! New orders? I am ready!
Hey!
New orders? Target confirmed! At your signal! I am ready! Yes! I am ready! Don't do that! I am ready!
Yes?
New orders? At your signal! I will handle it.
What do you want? Yeah! Yes? Hmm?
New orders? Charge!
Yes? What do you want?
I am ready!
Garoshem! Hey! Garoshem! Rah!
Yes! I will handle it.
Yes?
Don't do that! Target confirmed! At your signal!
Yes? Ha-ha!
Don't do that! Attack!
Yes?
Ready on call. Bring 'em!
ready. Yes. Don't do that! Ball of healing! I am ready! Invoco Elementum!
Observation object Test Group 2 completes the experiment alive. A correct inference, but indulge me with the details. How many seal stones have you brought me? Fear dominated your actions. Interesting. I'll give you a piece of old druid wisdom in gratitude for participating in my experiment. Stay one step ahead of time, or it will catch up to you.
You have returned, and the clamoring voices have fallen silent. And in Erin. Now I can rejoice for the children who will be born. New life will grow. Today the sun shines on us. Let all your friends gather. As is the eternal custom of the Fae, their thoughts shall help to heal Ardo. Basama Sala Biendao. The body and spirit of your friend are now in harmony. You should be untroubled now.
Where am I? What happened? Why?
Gangrosia, finally! You're awake. You've been healed by elven sorcery.
Ah! I feel strong enough to tear down a tree.
You better not. Shorty here has tested the elves' patience enough as it is. If it weren't for me...
Dost Rugolo, blabbermouth! You'd be far worse off if it weren't for the heroics of this brave soul, my friend.
If that's the case, then I owe you my gratitude and recognition. It is time to speak openly.
Well, his real name is Ardo of Borestock, and his family guards the Imperial insignia. Yes.
And then along came Mora and stole it, the most important of all.
The Crown of Rahl. Now you know our true quest. The 1,000-year-old crown of the Middenrealm was stolen from me, and we need your help to find it.
Nothing is all right, man.
Appearances are deceptive. It was to me that Fex whispered the truth. This crown is a glorious fake.
It seems I have missed rather a lot.
Ardo, you need to know something. That scoundrel with the magic dagger. It was he who got Mora to steal the crown, and Kano.
She didn't act alone? If she was working for somebody else, that means...
Mora is part of a bigger plan, probably aimed at destroying the authority of His Magnificence Emperor Hal. The consequences of such an undertaking would be...
Now you know what's at stake. Will you join us in our quest? Your answer does you honor. I was right about you.
Excellent. Then let us find Mora. And the crown, of course. Now we know where the pirates are hiding.
What are we doing? What are we waiting for? Torgrim, show me the way to the ship. Or do you still need me here?
Do you need my help? The extent of the treasonous activities are truly broader than at first thought. Now it is vital to follow Ardo's quest to re-establish order. Can I help you in any other matter? What about? What do you want to know about them? I have to rethink my opinion. Maybe there's a spark of reason yet in that little man. And between you and me, in the meantime, I'm pretty happy that his acts as part of our group. Do you find my assessments about the others interesting? I've been watching Kano's actions very closely. It's amazing how much enthusiasm he shows for this mission, even though for him it's actually making amends of sorts.
What is it? Yeah. You'll be able to manage it, I would say. After all, it was your doing that Ardo is in good health again. Was there anything else? Sure, but what about? What's to say about them? I think that the thing with Ardo did teach him a lesson. The fellow must have something like a conscience after all. And I even like a couple of his tricks. Do you want to keep talking about... Well then, That bookworm is way too smart for me, but what he says sounds pretty good. At least, do you want to keep talking about our... Well, what do you think? If it hadn't been for you, then Scallywag and I would have botched it royally. But no matter. Now we have to get the crown back so that Ardo can smile again. Do you want to keep talking about our companions? All right. Is there anything anything else? If I can. Well, one day, anything else? All right. Is there anything else? Was there anything else?
Do you need my help?
I sense that you will soon leave us and help Ardo on his quest. Will you travel along the river? Will you visit us again before you return home? One of my little sisters recently left the tribe, and no longer sends me thought pictures. When I sing the Song of Disquiet, I get only confusing answers to my questions. Oh, Sanraya is beautiful, dangerous, and soft, wild. She feels healthy and safe, but surrounded by stench and disharmony. What can it mean?
Yes? It could get a little hairy with the pirates. Keep in mind that the end never justifies the means. But now we simply have to do everything possible to find Mora. And the crown, of course. Is there anything else I can help you with? Oh, I'd love to do that. Who do you want to know something about? If it weren't for him, I'd have lost my head long ago. Please don't think I had anything personal against him when I wanted to steal from him. It was purely business. Do you want to talk about the others some more? He really seems to have calmed down a bit since Ardo was here. He even has an occasional useful idea now and then. In some ways, he can be quite funny, the little guy. Do you want to talk about the others some more? A man with brains. Do you want to talk about the other? And what is the new topic? Is there anything else I can help you with?
Ready.
It is good to see you again.
The dark tones of disharmony fade from the song of our home. It is a pleasure. 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 I would be pleased to tell you about my work. We work the formidable wood. I would be pleased to tell you about my work. Oh, it is a pleasure. 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 It is a pleasure.
At your orders.
Hey!
At your signal!
What is it then? Very well.
It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure. I would like cross guards and gold. It is a pleasure. 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 It is a pleasure.
You are still... But I asked you a question. If you could destroy the thing I saw in my dream, then... You are still here, but I asked you a question. You are so different. If you could destroy...
I am ready!
Of course. Yes?
How could your presence remain hidden from me? It greatly affects the harmony of this place. Of course, but that does not mean you will understand it. We elves learn to use our mantra in the same way that we learn to walk. Nature teaches us to trust in the fact that we can run faster when we are in danger. We learn and use our magic intuitively. We hear whether the melody of a spell can be introduced in harmony to the surrounding environment, which we call the Iamanda. This harmony is obviously unimportant to many magicians. Or maybe they simply cannot hear it, and therefore cannot really feel the magic. Otherwise, why would they learn magic from lifeless books and use it without consideration for the consequences? Of course, but that does not... This was an act of magic that the Storm Sentinels were only able to perform in unison. But we were guided by Azalea. We gathered every spring to replenish the magic with our renewed powers. Anyone who could breach it must have incredible power. Of course, but that does not mean in Salasandra we combine our knowledge and our powers and are able to weave magic more powerful than we can individually. It is not easy to explain complete unity of thoughts and feelings to someone who has not experienced it. I feel so sorry for you. Of course, but that does... There is the Spritewood and its portal to the other world. Curious, sprite-like creatures slip through it occasionally, but soon return to their own world, which is without shape and form. Our careless elf children are attracted to beings so full of light, and often play hide-and-seek with them in the woods. Fortunately, the sprites are as watchful as we are, and allow nobody into their realm. Eorla, if we do not bother them, they will also leave us in peace. Hopefully human magicians will understand this principle one day.
Your friend, he almost died without accomplishing his goal. We could not prevent the terrible death of our guards. We leave the mortal husk in a place that was important. The body feeds the animals and the forest. Returning to it and becoming new life, we try to keep alive the memory of them in our songs and thereby give them strength for new life. In the bodies of our children or in the trees. But it is hard. Very hard.
At your signal!
I'll do it.
I am ready! Yes!
Ah, there you are again. Certainly.
Sanyasala Feiyama, you have relieved us of a heavy burden. The winds now sing brightly again in our dreams. You clearly have a drive for great deeds so common among the younger people. But remember that every era ends. Yes, human child. The north wind whispers a name. Varadioi, opener of the gates. I fear we must expect a time of great struggle. But thanks to you, we can now use all our powers to prepare ourselves.
You fought bravely for your friend in the ruins, and freed us of our dark burden. The weapons you bear should be worthy of your noble spirit. Before we start work on the weapons, you must first attune yourself to the task. Only when you are more familiar with the location of the weapon forming can you complete your work properly. Join me while I work on arrows. Even though our methods may differ, we can learn from one another.
Hey!
New orders?
Greetings. Stay a while and listen.
At your signal!
Yes?
New orders?
Greetings. Stay a while.
Hey!
At your signal!
Greetings. Stay a while.
Yes!
Greetings. Stay.
Yes?
You went to the ruins? What did you see? What? That's Shanaha. Did you hear that?
Hmm?
Don't you want to know what was in the ruin?
No, Albino. You don't always have to know everything.
We so rarely have guests. So, what would you like to discuss? I'm sure I can do that. We watched the cloud pictures. You mean humans?
Ah, it is good to see you. Yes, we can do that. Can you find four-leaf clovers or...
Greetings. Stay a while and listen.
New orders?
Garoshem!
I am ready!
Consider it done. New orders?
Garoshem!
Yes?
By Riverfather's flowing beard. I'm happy to see Ardo up and around again. Your efforts to save him were extraordinary.
Indeed, Captain. It's reassuring to find everyone safe and sound. I was also afraid for you when the assassin's dagger struck me down.
What can I do for you?
Yes!
Yes?
Yes? Hey!
Don't do that!
Yes?
Yes! Invoco Elementum!
Attack!
New orders?
Charge!
What do you want?
At your signal!
Yes?
Yes!
Right on!
Don't do that! Target confirmed!
Hey! Rah!
Yes?
At your signal!
Yes? Ha-ha!
Garoshem!
I am ready!
Yes? Bring 'em!
By Angros's beard!
Don't do that! Charge!
What do you want?
Garoshem! Rah!
Yes!
Yeah! Ready on call.
I am ready!
Don't do that!
New orders?
Bowl of healing! I'll do it. A simple task. Consider it done. I'll do it. Don't do that!
Yes?
Hey! Attack!
At your signal! Understood!
Yes?
Garoshem! Rah!
Don't do that!
Attack! Yes!
Very well.
At your signal!
Yes?
Yes!
Garoshem!
New orders?
Hey!
Don't do that!
Garoshem! Hey! Hey!
At your signal!
Garoshem!
Yes!
Ready on call.
At your signal!
Yes?
New orders?
What do you want?
I am ready!
It's brave of you to stay here, even after Master Ardo was healed. These elves and their enchanted forests make me uneasy. Oh, pardon me, what can I do for you? Where are we going?
Oh, excuse me. Do you happen to have a farthing for old grey hair? There's another message for you from Gurren. Such fine robes, and yet so miserly. I only wanted a farthing, and I won't bother you again either.
What is it?
Yes?
Do you need my help?
What is it then?
By the way, the leaping... Oh, pardon me. What can I do for you?
I don't have...
Ah, you're with the town guard, aren't you?
So that's your brilliant plan. I think I'll go back to my post before I get into trouble, too.
Ah, let him go. I can do without his sneering. What about you? Can I count on you at least? Well, since the events at the dock, the captain wants a guard posted here overnight. Oh, it's deadly dull. Yeah, but it's not that simple. The captain always wants my report first thing in the morning. Would you wake me up first thing in the morning so I can get my report to the captain on time? You won't regret it. Here, take this money. But promise me that you'll wake me up in time tomorrow morning. Thank you. You can spend the night in the house behind me on the dock. Just come and wake me up when it's time.
It looked like the pirate raids were not the only unusual happenings on the Great River. What were those grim-faced warriors up to? We were soon to discover the answer.
Where? Oh, yes, right away. Thanks for waking me on time. Did anything happen? Dragon boats? Very funny. Dragon boats here on the Great River. Run for your lives, the Thorwellians are coming. I'll go tell the commander that nothing happened on the river last night, as usual.